Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Saturday, October 21st, 2023. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with last night's edition of WWE Smackdown, broadcast live on Fox from the Frostbank Center in San Antonio, Texas. In the main event, Io Sky successfully defended the WWE Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair, pinning her after hitting her with the title belt.
Across the announce table. You could have caught her. Charlotte is ticked off and you can't blame her. But still has an opportunity, still has a chance. Meanwhile, back inside. Charlotte's got Io inside the ring. Io used the championship. Io used the damn championship. The official never saw it. Io steals it.
Damage Control then attacked Charlotte after the match, but Bianca Belair made the save to end the show. Logan Paul made an appearance to issue a challenge to Rey Mysterio for Mysterio's United States Championship, which Mysterio accepted for Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia on Saturday, November 4th.
Well, you know what? I'll give you the opportunity. Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship at Crown Jewel. Oh, y que viva mi raza!
Also appearing on the show was John Cena, who teased potential retirement, pointing out that he hasn't won a singles match on television since 2018. Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso attacked Cena during his promo, but Jey Uso came out to make the save. In an angle backstage, Jey Uso was fined $10,000 by SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis for his interference on the show. In other results, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller beat Dragon Lee and Cameron Grimes, and Montez Ford pinned Santos Escobar with a handful of tights. Ford and Angelo Dawkins jumped Escobar after the match until Carlito came out to fight them off. During SmackDown, in a promo segment involving Paul Heyman and LA Knight, WWE reiterated the announcement made earlier in the day yesterday that Roman Reigns is scheduled to defend his WWE Universal Championship against Knight at Crown Jewel. AEW presented Dynamite last night on TNT, featuring matches taped last Wednesday night at the Fort Bend Epicenter in Rosenberg, Texas. In the opening match, CMLL's Mystico made his AEW debut, defeating Rocky Romero in a 2 out of 3 falls match. The match served as the official start of a working relationship between AEW and CMLL. In the main event, John Silver beat Kip Sabian and Brother Zay in a 3-way match to earn a shot at the international title tonight at Battle of the Belts 8.
Zay wants a shot at Orange Cassidy. He wants a shot at the AEW International Championship, the Swanton Bomb. Can he do it? 1, 2, no. Oh, man. John Silver just put Zay's lights out with that kick. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, John Silver.
It is official. John Silver faces Orange Cassidy tomorrow night. Battle of the Belts 8 for the AEW International Championship.
In other results, Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta defeated Brian Keith and Exodus Prime, and Ruby Soho beat Sky Blue following outside interference from Saraya. Soho and Saraya attacked Blue afterwards, with Chris Statlander making the save. CMLL presented their weekly Friday night show inside their home building of Arena, Mexico. The theme of the show was veteran luchador Blue Panther celebrating his 45th anniversary in the ring. Panther, who turned 63 years old last month, teamed with his sons Blue Panther Jr., Dark Panther, and Hijo de Blue Panther to defeat Gran Guerrero, Stuka Jr., Hijo de Stuka Jr., and Ultimo Guerrero, 2 falls to 1. The younger Stuka replaced Dragon Rojo, who suffered a fractured shoulder blade earlier this month. The main event saw Angel de Oro and Niebla Roja retain the CMLL World Tag Team title for the 12th time against Euphoria and Soberano Jr., winning the bout 2 falls to 1. During the third fall, Soberano collapsed while attempting a running kick in the corner on Angel de Oro, He rolled out of the ring clutching his right leg and was shown being stretchered to the back. The penultimate bout of the night featured La Catalina defeating Zeus in the final of the company's Universal de Amazonas tournament. Catalina formerly wrestled as Katrina Cortez in WWE and NXT. Also on the show, Johnny Rabe, Mei Suruga, and Sumi Sakai upended the team of Dark Soeta, Reina Isis, and Stephanie Vaquer after Sakai pinned Vaquer in the third and deciding fall. Dulce Gardenia, Magia Blanca, and Panterita del Ring defeated the Rudo team of Espanto Jr., Misterioso Jr., and Luciferno. And in the opener, the Technico team of Brillante Jr. and Halcon Siriano Jr. topped Mysterio Blanco and Mysterio Negro. All Japan Pro Wrestling's Raising an Army Memorial Series 2023 tour continued on Saturday inside Tokyo's Korakuen Hall. The main event saw Yuma Aoyagi retain the Triple Crown Championship for the 5th time, turning back the challenge of the 6-time former champion Kento Miyahara in 29 minutes and 48 seconds. In another title tilt, Maya Yukihi, Mayumi Ozaki, and Suwama knocked off Hideki Okatani, Saki Akai, and Yukio Sakaguchi to win the All Japan Television Trios Championship. The penultimate bout saw the tandem of Jun and Rei Saito defeat Ryuki Honda and Yuma Anzai. The Saito brothers' All Japan World Tag Team title was not on the line. New Japan Pro Wrestling's Super Junior Tag League began on Saturday inside the Kumagaya City Gymnasium in Kumagaya, Saitama. The tournament consists of 10 teams in one block with 2 points going to the winners of each bout. In today's results, Francesco Akira and TJP topped Kosei Fujita and Robbie Eagles. Kevin Knight and Kushida topped Doki and Takumi Shinoku. El Desperado and Master Wato topped Ryusuke Taguchi and the DKC. Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney beat Musashi and Yo. And Titan and Bushi defeated Sho and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Other non-tournament results saw Callum Newman, The Great Okan, and Hinare knock off Ren Narita, Shota Umino, and Yudo Nakashima. Sanada and Yuya Uemura defeated Oleg Bolton and Oscar Loibe. And Hiromu Takahashi and Tetsuya Naito topped the team of Gedo and Taiji Ishimori. The second show of the tour takes place this coming Tuesday at Korakuen Hall in Tokyo. The tournament is set to conclude on November 4th in Osaka. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.